Okay. Hello, people. I think. Let me go check.
Hi,
Let's
hi
fucking go.
internet.
Yeah. We think. I'm gonna go
It
check
takes a
Twitch real
while.
quick.
Last time it took like a solid 30 seconds before it really showed. There it
That's
is.
good to
It's up.
know. Okay. Okay. What did you check? Twitch or YouTube?
I just checked Twitch.
Yeah, I see us
And
on Twitch.
Infendo is live on the YouTube.
Sick. Okay, cool. Well, then I guess we're ready to do this. Let me put a note. Wait, I was looking for my Audacity to put a note in Audacity, but we don't use Audacity anymore because we use this stupid thing. So
This
I guess
dumb,
there's
dumb
that.
thing that we're using, of course.
All
It's
right.
working.
What did it
I
do for that?
guess.
Yeah, everything's working. Yeah, that was easy.
Except for the
I
fact it
mean,
has to use Chrome.
yeah, that is a bummer. I wish there was like a native app. There's a one for Apple apparently, but like not
Yeah, but
Why
for
for.
some
would they
reason I
do
can't
this?
get that to work anyway, so
That's
I'll
Oh,
fucking
probably
it
have
just
to
wild.
like
like
crashes on
sign
you.
in and all that.
They only offer it on a system like almost nobody owns, and
Exactly. Might as well put it out for Linux. Am I right?
and then they
Um,
don't even make it work there.
I clown on Mac, but I've grown to have a small affinity for it since I've been using it for work. It's got its somewhat
It's
perks, but man, it's
there's a
just too
couple
limiting for
things.
me. Yeah.
It's kind of it's just limiting what you can do.
Mm-hmm. But we're
But
not here
like
to
if
talk
you
about
don't
that.
do a lot, uh, yeah,
Yeah, exactly. It's good for like work stuff, right? Where you just want to limit it for
yes.
like what your stupid employees can or cannot do. But
Let
I
me
want the
take
power.
let me take a chlortrimeton before we start, so I don't keep sneezing.
A
You
what? A
got it.
what? A what? A
I
what?
didn't
What?
hear. I wasn't sure
Did you
either. I
say
heard.
something of Clementine?
I heard like something Clementine might have been Tripa Clementine. I don't know. Um,
I'm, we'll have to get more detail, but I guess we're here.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Oh, I forgot I can open up the chat.
you
If you're
can
watching
view
us
like,
on,
yeah. Can we view the chat at the same time?
I
And it's
think
like the
so.
actual Twitch and
The way that
hold on
I
a second.
understand
Let
it,
me
yeah,
try it
it
out.
like puts it both in there. Oh, are you gonna put a chat? Yeah, let's find out.
Yeah.
There's only one way to know.
Right. Yeah. Oh, well,
Oh, it
there
worked.
they are. Hey,
Okay, cool. That's
it's a
interesting.
little delayed, but it's there. It's up front.
Yeah, that's kind
It's
of
kind
neat.
of nice.
Yeah. So I guess if you're watching us live, like our one viewer, maybe you can chat with
Wherever
us and
he
we'll see
is,
you.
Ah, fuck berries.
Yeah.
or she is, whoever they are.
All right. Well, let's do this. I'm gonna put a marker here.
Uh-oh.
I guess like AI notes. Also, you can put a marker if you feel like it. And let's start this bitch. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Infendo Radio, episode 804. I have Justin and Brandon. It's spring. Is it warm yet where you guys are?
Oh
It's
yeah,
very warm
been
today.
it's been in the 60s for most of the past week.
60s? I
Sorry.
wish 60s.
I say most of the past week. The days that it wasn't in the 60s, it was in the 30s and snowing. So welcome
Yeah,
to upstate New
yeah,
York.
yeah.
Well, I say wish because we've been hitting like 95. We almost hit like 100 in some parts of New Mexico. I think like down south it might have. So it's like,
But it's a
I don't
dry
like that.
heat.
Yeah, but like, I haven't switched over my air conditioner yet, Justin. God.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
That's the problem with this with this weather is it's not warm enough to turn the air conditioners on, but it's too humid to not have the dehumidifier, so you just end up sweltering in the moderately warm weather.
Yeah, and it's fun for everybody, I'm sure. We got a big show, mostly because you guys actually met up this weekend. Not to like spoil our change of system, but that sounds fun. So excited to
No,
talk about that. But we also got some news and some rumors. Let's first talk about the rumor about the Ocarina of Time remake and the new Star Fox game. Did you see that? What do you guys make of that? I guess Brandon, I guess you're up. Like I'm sure that you
That's
saw the
my
rumors.
my typical's gonna be. We have basically these things exist, and that's the beginning and end of it. Um, the rumors say it comes from a reliable person who's been right before, but I've heard that.
Yeah, from a
It
reliable
seems like
source.
to me they there was some like part of it where it's like the reveal of Star Fox in Mario Galaxy movie was supposed to be telling you that there's gonna be a Star Fox game or something like that.
Sure.
So a wizard situation, and I don't know. It's rumors. It's just rumors. I
Oh,
can't
like
get that
The
excited.
Wizard, the movie. It took
Yes.
me like a hot minute to get there, but
Oh.
I'm there.
Yeah, I was lost too. I'm like, what
You
is
know-
a wizard
you know, 'cause
situation?
Super
I am not
Mario
familiar
Brothers-
with this
I got.
term.
Don't you
I
remember
stopped
Super
listening
Mario
to you
Brothers
after the.
3?
Yeah, I get it now. I stopped to listen to you though after the Wizard. I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Wizard
Anyways,
of what? It?
yeah, no, yeah, I've heard that before too, right? It's like, oh yeah, this leaker is credible. He's like, produced all these other leaks, but I'm like, yeah, we'll fucking see.
Yeah, I still take even from the most dependable,
Leakers.
I guess,
yeah.
leakers. I still, I still am not. Until Nintendo says it or something official shows
If
up,
it,
I don't
like,
believe it.
I would believe it if I was like, okay, Nintendo also said they were going to do a direct on said date, and then we find out. Maybe I'm gonna put a little more weight on it, but seeing as we
I
don't
And
wanna
the Mario
believe
movie
both of the
comes out
rumors.
tomorrow, doesn't it?
Yes,
Is it tomorrow? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to believe all the rumors, but like, I've been let down before. I feel like the one with the most credence, I guess, would be the Star Fox, just because of like you said, they're gonna try and
Well,
pull a wizard situation, but
They're getting a lot of possible corroboration on the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake, but once again, it's like I'm not seeing Nintendo say this or people who say, "Hey, I work at this point in Nintendo and I have this."
I have an
document."
uncle who works for Nintendo, and he says,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and
The-
the expansion suit, a picture of something that looked like a really cool upcoming Nintendo Switch model themed after Ocarina of Time.
Oh yeah,
Which
yeah. That's the other
I
part
fell
of it.
for and shared to you guys, and then looked, and it was physically missing buttons on it, and I was like, "Aw."
Yeah.
well, and we don't even know if the Ocarina of Time rumor is true at this point, so
Yeah, so it could just be an expansion and doubling down.
bear in
situation.
mind, tomorrow is April 1st, and people on the other side of the world are already there, so
we
you
could
know,
be getting pranked right now.
basically
Right
what
now.
I'm saying is anybody who is watching or listening today, don't believe anything we tell you because we might be misinformed.
Yeah, for real. Okay, well, speaking of misinformation, no, just kidding. Speaking of the next news, I guess. So Mario Kart World got updated. The Bomb Blast got added to online multiplayer. That all sounds cool.
Did
Is it enough to
anybody
bring
else
you guys
read over
back?
the patch notes?
Honestly, I haven't played much Battle, but I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart World lately, so
Oh,
I might
really?
give,
Okay.
I might give it a try. I always do like Babam battles.
Yeah, but Bomb
Yeah,
Battle sounds
sure.
pretty good. I kind of wish there was a bit more going on. It's weird. I was reading through and they buffed Bullet Bill. Like, Bullet Bill needed a buff. And they nerfed.
Say that again.
Bullet Bill needed a
Bullet Bill
buff.
needed a buff.
Bullet
That sounds like a Mario
they
64
buffed
level.
Bullet Bill.
That sounds like an adult ROM hack of Mario 64 level.
Buffed
Oh my
Bullet
God.
Bill coming to town. He's been lifted.
He's been
No,
lifting.
it's yeah, and then
I'll
the
buff
boomerang
your
got
bullet bill.
nerfed, which I never thought the boomerang was that tough.
Sure.
It's like I guess usually, I mean, its advantage is 3 times. Yeah, the
I
dog keeps
do
asking
like
to come
what
up here, and then
I do like.
committing.
Like I don't know one way or the other on the boomerang because I've never been able to figure out how that thing works anyway.
You
But
don't
with
know
the
how
bullet
you
bill,
throw it. It's like it's a green shell that comes back to you.
yeah. So, sorry,
Nice.
I got a message from my wife and it distracted me. No, the bullet bill thing I actually kind of like because one of the things they changed with it is they increase the amount you can steer it, so you can actually take shortcuts while you're using the bullet bill, which used
Oh my
to be
god!
locked
To
to the
screw
course.
up that person who's doing the tricky shit
I know.
by flying on top of them. Oh man, it's gonna suck. It's dog. Yeah.
Justin's a bullet bill apologist. Well, yeah, I guess that's cool. Mario Kart World, if you're into that, go play that some more. We kind of sort of touched on the next bit of news, but I want to talk a little bit more about Mario Galaxy movie. The reviews apparently are not that great, but also if you guys remember, the reviews for the original also weren't all that great. So I don't know. What do you guys make of that?
Really,
You guys even care?
I thought that it had gotten good reviews. Like
It-
I realized,
Middle-
like
it was
not
like
stellar,
middling.
but yeah.
It was
It was like middling for the first one, yeah.
I mean,
This is
considering
much worse.
what it was, I think middling reviews are actually good because, I mean, I'm not expecting an Oscar contender here, but if it's
the only
not
thing I don't
terrible,
like
that's
hearing
good.
is the only thing I don't like hearing is it has less of a plot of than the last freaking movie, which I'm like, oh my! I was hoping they'd have more plot, not less. It's all right. It's a kids movie. That's
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
We're not gonna
Yeah,
get all
exactly.
hung up on it. It's supposedly it's another.
They can't all be
situation
Shrek
of-
2.
It sounds to me
Shut
like they're doing. It sounds to me like the typical 10 out of 10 references, 6 out of 10 story. So
Well, and you know what? That's going to be a 10 out of 10 for me. I'm not
Right,
even going to lie.
exactly.
Every time I see
honestly,
some...
if it's just like a 90-minute long episode of the 90s cartoon, I'll take it.
Sure.
It's-
Oh my God.
I don't
could
know
you
if I'm
imagine?
gonna. I think I'm not gonna go to the theater on this one. I'm gonna be honest. I saw enough where I was like, okay, one or two bad reviews. I'm like, yeah, I get it.
If I can,
Some people aren't
if I can
gonna
catch
like
it in
this.
3D, I'll see it in the theater. Otherwise, yeah, I'll probably wait and just. I mean, I'll buy it because I know I'll watch it
Yeah,
enough
maybe
times.
I'll do
but
the Amazon watch or something
Yeah,
like that.
exactly.
but I'm not going.
So that's
to the
actually
theater.
that's actually part of the reason why I wanted to circle back to this, because I said last week I wasn't going to, but it turns out I am. Apparently, there's like a sensory friendly version of this movie that's coming out, and so we got tickets for that. So yeah, we're taking the kiddo,
Cool.
and we're actually kind of excited for that.
Okay.
The bucket of popcorn with the Yoshi head, though, not sure I'll get. I'm not sure I'll get that.
you're going to get it.
Alamo?
And if you don't get it at the
Yeah, I'm gonna get
theater, you're going to go onto eBay.
Get it on eBay, I know.
Or you're going to 3D print one just like it.
I know, because I felt like I missed out. Yeah, for real.
I still feel like I missed out on the disgusting Dune popcorn.
What was that one?
Oh, yeah.
Do I have to look this up?
The Dune sandworm popcorn.
Oh
bucket?
my! Oh my! I'm looking
Yeah,
it up
exactly.
right now.
My feeling is like that's awful. I kind of want it though, but it looks very wrong.
Yeah,
Very
that
much
was
so,
a
guys.
case of either somebody knew exactly what they were doing,
I
or
was
somebody
just
had
gonna
no
say.
idea what they were doing. Like, there's no way somebody looked at this, saw what it looked like, and said, we'll just push it out and nobody will notice."
man.
Not me looking at eBay for. Holy crap! They're so expensive too. Oh my god!
Which one? The
They're
Yoshi
a
or the
phenomenon.
sandworm?
The sandworm.
The sandworm. It is. I'm seeing one going for upwards of $80. That's ridiculous.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Just think, if
I'm-
somebody jerked off with that.
Most certainly they did.
and
Most
there's our
certainly they
explicit
did.
tag for iTunes.
Oh boy. Okay. Anything else Mario movie before you guys want to shift gears a little bit?
I'm waiting to see it. To, like, give it. At this point, it's just gonna be okay. I've seen enough. I know I'm gonna watch it. At some point, I'm watching it. End of story.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch it. Like, even if it's terrible, I'm going to watch it because it's my, it's my kind of movie. But
It would be nice
It
though if
doesn't-
they
it-
had.
it doesn't seem as
Go
though
ahead.
it's going to be terrible. Just maybe not.
I'm just
fantastic.
hoping if it's like the same like quality level, it makes me nervous for the upcoming
Zelda?
the Zelda movie. That's my big thing. Is like I really hope they don't take the same approach to the Zelda movie.
I have a feeling since the Zelda movie is live action that it's going to be more serious and grounded.
That's
'cause
my hope.
That's kind of the trend I've noticed over the years is even the most cartoonish
Compass.
properties, if they make a live action movie, they try to make it somewhat serious.
I want this to be
Yeah.
like Conan. I want Legend of Zelda,
Conan.
but it's Conan.
So you
Not-
want all the blood and gore and boobs?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what he said.
I don't want.
Um,
I want.
I think I missed
Link
that
to
Zelda
be all
game.
Buff.
I
Wait,
think
saw
you're
the
good.
things. I'm gonna be
I think you're
disappointed.
asking for Conan, but I think what you're gonna get is more like Willow.
Yeah.
I would like it if it was more like Willow. That's what I'm just worried.
Honestly,
it's gonna
yeah,
be
that's-
Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe. And
Sure.
I honestly like I hope they don't take it too seriously. Like it just feels like when they take, and this is not just Nintendo, this is any movie, when they take it too seriously, it's not good. Like they have to have at least a little bit of a nudge and a wink to the audience, otherwise it just feels like they're trying too hard.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Well, I think that's a good time to transition into a little bit Nintentunes. I hope we're gonna make sure that this whole thing works. We tested it out beforehand, but no promises that it's still gonna work now.
I'm afraid Eugene's internet can handle this.
I don't know if it's the internet so much of my computer these days because now that we're streaming on Riverside, that kind of like took all of the shit off of that. But anyways, we'll see. I say that now. So Nintentunes. What is Nintentunes, you ask? Nintentunes is a game where I have a shit ton of songs from games, and these guys over there are going to try and guess what games they are based solely on the music. I'm going to start with a game that I was playing on my Thor because I think Justin was actually talking
Seems
about
to
it, or
be the
maybe
theme.
Brandon was. Yeah.
why we gotta
Well,
do this
hey,
before the one you've been
I'm the
playing.
host, so maybe next time you guys get your shit going, and you can be the host, and I'll guess, and I'll
Wow.
probably lose.
Wow.
But here we go. I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna hope that you guys can hear this first track now. Tell me if it's too loud or whatever, too.
Soul Calibur?
It's not Soul
No.
Calibur.
No. This
Wipeout?
Is Tekken. This is Tekken.
It's not Tekken. It's not
What?
Wipeout.
Dead or Alive.
None of those games.
Okay, so you said this is something you've been playing on your Thor.
Yes.
Okay.
Here's the next track for ya.
Getting Namco vibes.
I don't remember this track. This would throw me off if I heard this actually. So I'll lead with that.
I just imagine a PS1 era like cutscene.
See, and I'm picturing like late 90s, early 2000s Dreamcast era.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
This one might jog some memories because this is a pretty recognizable one, I think. But we'll see. Here we go.
I'm gonna guess this because I know you said you've been playing it. Is it Beautiful Joe?
It's not Beautiful Joe. This does kind of sound very Beautiful Joe, though, doesn't it?
Last one?
Jeez.
What's
No,
the
not
genre?
Blast
Let's start to whittle it down here.
This feels like a fighting game.
I'm going to
thinking
tell you
racing.
right now that the genre is not fighting. It is racing.
God damn.
Man, I thought you guys were going to get it there.
Oh, Ridge Racer.
It's not Ridge Racer.
Damn it.
Yeah, let's go with...
Oh,
feel like I've heard
wait a
this
minute.
term.
Is this... No, what? Is it an arcade game?
I mean...
Is it Mario Kart arcade?
No. This is Initial D.
No, it is not Initial D.
Fucking shit! I'm gonna be so mad when you tell me what this is.
We're earning that explicit badge this week.
I feel like you are going to be so mad. Okay, so this is going to maybe throw you off a little bit unless you know like old Nintendo shit. But the developer behind this is Amusement Vision. But the publisher is Nintendo.
I feel like I've heard of
GX?
Amusement Vision, but all right, racing game
Man.
published by Nintendo. It's not
Next track.
F-Zero GX because that was Sega.
It is F-Zero GX.
That's what I just said, and you didn't respond.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that. If you said F-Zero GX,
Justin got
then it
Justin,
was
forget it.
F-Zero
Justin
GX.
got it. I don't even want it.
Oh, it says Amusement Vision, a division of Sega. Okay. Well,
Okay, there we go.
There you go.
I knew that Sega made it. I just didn't know what in-house studio they used.
Yeah. All right. You guys got there eventually. I mean, Brandon's being so gracious. So, Justin, you're going to take that point.
So how are you liking F-Zero GX?
It's hard as fuck.
Yeah, that's pretty much it's hard as fuck.
I was
immediately then.
I was wondering what you think. Like, I love F-Zero, and that is a gorgeous game, but God, I just want to bang my head against the wall with it.
Well, the part of the reason why I downloaded it is because there's like a texture pack that I downloaded with it. Like it's one of the games that offers like 4K texture packs or whatever. It's like, oh, I want to see what that looks like. It looks beautiful on the Thor. I suck though. I just really bad at it.
So fast.
Yeah, it is so fucking fast. Okay, I'm going to move into our next track. Every single piece of this content in this game should be a lightning round. I'm hoping this one's not going to be just because of the fact that, well, we'll see. But anyways, I'm going to start it like halfway through. Here we go now.
Oh, we're halfway there. Whoa, I don't hear nothing.
Am I not supposed
Whoa,
to hear anything?
nothing but silence.
Oh, you can't hear nothing?
Nope.
No.
Interesting. Let's try. Oh, I know why. Hold on. I gotta switch my bees over here.
I was gonna say, did you forget your bees again?
Yeah, we're gonna start with right now. Here we go. Let's put a marker so I can edit this part. You should be able to hear it now, yeah? No? Still nothing? Here, let me refresh my page.
You got one. We got one.
That's very... Okay, so let's push play here. Huh. It didn't like it. Well...
To our
How did you
our
change
new
something from
live
there to
listeners, welcome to the joys of
I know
podcasting
why.
live.
You know why?
It's because I It's because I didn't push apply. I'm gonna put a marker here, but like to peek behind
Okay.
the curtain, I have a browser extension that lets me switch the audio input per tab. And I'm streaming these from YouTube, and I forgot to hit save on the other tabs. So,
Okay.
uh,
That's some interface.
yeah, it's a Eugene problem, but now it's a you problem because you couldn't hear any of the music. Let's try that again. I'm gonna put a marker here. Here's your next track.
Oh, Ocarina of Time.
It is a Ocarina of Time. See, I told
Yeah.
you anything that I picked was going to be a lightning round for sure, for sure. Okay, well, just for funsies, let's do our last track because I want to.
Justin, what?
Or our last game rather. This could be our last track though, the rate this is going. Here's your next game. Again, these are all games that I've been playing on my Thor. So I guess there's your first hint. Here we go.
Paper Mario Thousand Year Door.
Dispatch.
It is Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. It is.
Like, I know I have heard this music a lot lately.
Justin was on fire on that.
Justin just
Nintentunes.
did all three. All three.
Even if I took back your first point, you still win. So, Brandon, actually, you have 1 point. And Justin,
I
has
was
two.
willing
I
to
take it
consider the first round a tie, but I still kicked your ass, so, you know.
back. That was quick. Okay, so we've proven that Nintentunes can work, but we've also proven that I need to check my shit before I wreck my shit. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Let's move into what we've been playing, I guess. Justin, you always surprise me because I never see yours until like right before the show. Oh
Because
man,
I never remember to make notes until right before the show, just like everything else I do in life.
Brandon, I'm gonna let you go first because it looks like yours might be a little bit interlappy with Justin's and a little bit less than what Justin has at the same time. So why don't you go first?
I mean, the first thing that I got through is I finally got together and tried out the Tomodachi Life demo. It's very
I did that
short.
too, actually. I
think
finally
we
gave
By
it
the
a
might
way,
have done
you
this.
two are on my island.
Oh, nice.
I've been fiddling. I didn't get anybody other than myself and like two other rando characters. So I have too many funny me's on my 3DS to not do Mr. Dump and and RoboCop. So they're both living with me on the island.
The only thing I was able to do was get all of my favorite Mii's onto the island. That took like most of the time, and then
You
from
mean onto
there,
the Switch?
well, you know what I mean. Yeah, onto the Switch.
Yeah, because it
Yeah.
only fits 3. Because screw you, this is only a demo.
Yeah. But they're all ready to go, even Obama and Michelle, so that's fun.
Scott Obama.
Yeah. Let's see here.
What else? You been still playing that? Are you gonna like? You're definitely gonna get the real
pretty
game. It
much
sounds
just
like.
that. Yeah, no, I got through it. I got to the end. I saw what else I could do, and there wasn't a lot, so I pre-ordered the game and said, "Okay, I guess." I'll
Funny
be
enough,
getting
I
this."
had already pre-ordered it when the demo came out, but when I saw that progress from the demo carries over into the main game, I'm like, sure, I'll try this out a couple weeks early.
Sure.
It's a couple weeks. We got until June.
Does
Really?
the
I thought
are
it was
you
coming
getting
out in
it?
April.
Is it April or June?
Oh, I thought it was coming out like tomorrow.
No, it is not coming out soon.
We are the Informed Nintendo podcast.
Yeah,
I can look it up here. Brandon, are you getting it physically, or are you gonna get the?
No,
digital?
I'm getting
April
I'm just downloading.
16th.
Oh, April 16th. Okay, it's closer
coming.
than I thought. I'm not sure where I read it was like sometime in June. I'm like, fuck. So, and I moved on and did my second run in Dispatch.
Okay.
That was fun. I took like the most awful path. I took a really dark
no.
path. That might have
Oh,
been
no.
like the darkest game I ever played with the way that I played it.
Oh no!
Yeah,
What did
I
you
know.
do?
Oh my god. It's
Well, actually, no spoilers. Actually, for Justin.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah, I did. It was
You're
very
gonna
dark.
play this game eventually.
It was very
Yeah,
dark.
let me check Steam and see if it's on sale.
It was very dark. A lot of things I didn't know you could even do.
No.
But you know, a lot of this stuff for me, it was really interesting to see how the dynamics changed though. Based on
I was gonna
the,
say, are there like any advantages or disadvantages to going one way or the other?
the nearest I can tell, it's kind of middle of the road on both. They're all valid choices that still create an interesting story. So, no, it was a good one. I got through every single one of the hacking things, but I got really cheaty about it. If you ever want to challenge that, Eugene, the codes stay the same. Whenever you reveal a code, that's always the same code. They don't change that. So,
I figured. So you can just kind of use the same one, like get a
Yeah,
notepad and
exactly.
use the same for every run or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Or just pull up a walkthrough and they all have what the code should be, so you can skip.
Oh, and I was playing it
huge
on
components.
my Thor too, so I can just pull that up on the bottom screen. That's a good idea.
There you go. Yeah. No, Discord Dispatch is super fun. I had fun with that. I also went and protested for No King's Day.
Good.
And
As you do.
Printed out probably a good another 35 safety whistles.
Nice.
This one I did in safety orange, and I took the time to use acrylic paint to make the letters pop.
Nice.
And I basically handed out a good amount, and the last ones, it kind of was funny because I put it in a bag that I specifically wrote free take one, figuring I'd tape it up or something like that. And I found a nail on like some telephone pole near the protest, and I hung it up. And went off like doing my protesting thing, and I hear the sound of the whistles in like a had found the bag,
Nice.
and every one of them was blowing on the whistles.
That's amazing.
Nice.
It made me feel good. Also, me and Justin went over to Collector's Con.
Yeah. Okay. It sounds like it was maybe a little bit to be desired, but it sounds like at least you guys got to meet up. I want to hear about it though. What's going on?
My issue is primarily I in my head I put together, it's like this is 70% Pokemon cards and Magic cards. And
There were
like,
a lot of cards.
another like 10% of like 10 to 15% are just 3D printed things, which you know it's nice to see, but as a
Sure.
person with a 3D printer, it's always like, wonder if I could do that. I just use it for
Yeah.
inspiration.
Yeah. I know when we
Justin
go to
got
our
a really
local...
cool like Kermit bus though. That was
A what?
that was
Yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, I don't know if you noticed this when I bought it, but one of his fingers was broken off.
Did you get the
that's why
finger?
it was-
That's what
that-
I was wondering, because all you need is a lighter and just get that finger right back on.
That's why it was so cheap. But then when I brought it home, I dropped it and broke the rest of the fingers off. So it is sitting in the china cabinet right in the middle, so that the seam where the doors are is blocking his broken
If
hand.
you find his fingers, just use a lighter and you can stick them back on.
He wasn't meant to
won't
have
look exactly
fingers,
right.
Brandon. This
He
is
wasn't
fate talking.
supposed to have hands. It wasn't. But yeah,
But
he
it was
got
only
that.
$10, so.
Yeah, not too bad.
And they did print it using the same stone filament that I already have. So if I really want, I can just print another one myself.
Sure.
There you go. And from there, I mean, like I found I was hunting for NECA toys, and I found my the one I really really want, which was the Ed 209 from RoboCop.
That's amazing. That is so cool.
Libby, why are you mad at this? Why are you
I
mad
have
at
all
this?
the RoboCops on my
What?
Plex, and now I want to go watch them.
I've only ever seen the first movie. I've never
first
seen
one's the only
anything
one you
else
should
RoboCop
watch.
related. What?
Truly.
Why are you so mad at this? You
I
were mad
did.
like
I can't
5
remember what
seconds
streaming
ago.
service it is. I think it's HBO Max, but one of the streaming services actually has the HBO live action TV show, and the pilot
Oh,
episode.
boy.
Oh,
is-
those That's a fucking weird ass show.
The pilot episode is basically like a remake of the original movie, and one of these days I'm going to sit down and watch it just to see what they change.
Oh, they change a
Man.
lot. But they have some interesting stuff, like clearly parody, like anti-consumerism cartoons, and it had an interesting tone. At the same time, was fucking terrible. But it's funny to watch. It's a good
Yeah,
one.
I can't remember anything about the RoboCop movies, but I know that I've seen them. And now that you talk about the TV show, I'm like, wait a minute, I think I've seen that
Why are
too.
you so violent?
It's ridiculous. Cool. Well, that sounds fun. Did you guys buy anything else or meet anybody cool?
I got
or-
a super shredder for like $25.
Yeah, the NECA Super Shredder. You got a good deal on that because I think I paid almost twice as much on Amazon.
So that was
Nice.
a good get. I also bought like some weird flavored fudge, and a soft pretzel.
Weird flavor fudge.
And we both had some chocolate shakes, and that was about it. Played a little bit of some video games. It was fun. It wasn't. Yeah, we tried Rock Band, and both of us were like, "We're both no longer good at Rock Band, are we?"
Oh
To
no.
be fair, it was Guitar Hero. It was on the PlayStation 2, and I don't think they like synchronized everything. So yeah, it was. We did very terribly, and
I
eventually
think we
gave
just
up.
suck, Justin. I don't think we have.
I mean, I'm still pretty good at those games.
Did you guys know that like Rock Band and Guitar Hero was back in? I was looking at like plastic
Yeah.
instruments on eBay, and they're expensive now.
It's because of Facebook
Yes.
Festival. You can use them with, or not Facebook Festival. What the heck?
Facebook Festival. What?
Fortnite Festival.
Zuckerberg's in on this.
that other F word that's taking
Fortnite.
over the world. Fortnite Festival. Yeah, it's gotten pretty popular, and you can use the Rock Band and Guitar Hero controllers on it. So
Sure.
But yeah, and the last thing is we went over to my place and we played on my RetroPie arcade setup. And did some-
Battletoads.
Yeah, did Battletoads, which is an awesome arcade game.
I was saying,
Oh,
well,
did you
Battletoads
play the arcade
game.
version?
Yep.
Yeah, the brawler.
Oh, cool.
It's actually pretty fun and stupid. There's one enemy whose sole purpose is so that you can grab them by the nuts and then punch them in the nuts while holding on to their nuts. That's
And it was like there's a lot of blood and gross out humor. Like Rare was clearly like, hey, this doesn't have to be on a Nintendo system, so let's do all the things that they won't let us do.
I mean, like, there's the moves, the finishing moves when you knock characters on the ground are
Yeah, you
super violent.
You like claw up their body or smash their heads in. And it's,
Mine pulls out a drill and just drills into their faces.
Oh my god. I think
yeah.
I've only ever seen and played that once, and like
it is
like
90s as
I've
fuck. Let's
never
just say
seen
that.
an arcade cabinet of it. It was actually
I saw one.
really
it
hard
had a-
because I was playing. I was like, I feel like there's a function missing, and I had to Google how many buttons were on a real cabinet, and it was really difficult to find a picture of just
Sure.
the control panel. Like, there were tons of people who just modded their own stuff to do that, but it was just an emulation cabinet. But finding just a picture of the actual Battletoads cabinet, holy cow, there must not be a lot of pictures.
But yeah, that was pretty fun. It was a beat 'em up, but it was a decent beat 'em up and fantastic soundtrack by David Wise. Steve, if you're listening, get on KH Insider and download the Battletoads arcade soundtrack. I'm sure you'll love it.
Now I'm gonna have to go put that on one of my like emulation things and like just give that a shot.
And that was
I
the
would-
first. Like, I've never played any Battletoads game, so that was
Don't
like
you actually
sure.
buy it, please?
that was the first time I had ever actually tried it. So now I need to go do some more research into that franchise.
Oh, so like not even like the NES, like the Battletoads versus Double Dragons, nothing? Oh
Nope.
man, that was like
Never
my whole
played any
universe
of
when I
them.
was a kid. I used to love those things.
I had no
I
interest
played
in
the Battletoads
Battletoads before
yeah.
I found out that it was rare, and by the time I found out it was rare, it was like it had
I
come and
really
went.
liked renting it as a
Sure.
kid until I
That,
got to the
yeah,
Turbo
same.
Tunnel. Turbo
Yeah.
Tunnel always like ruined it, but like those first two levels were so good and clever.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely rented it. We tried again at least more than once.
Yeah, that
So
was a classic rental for me too. I don't think I ever owned it actually. Now that I think about it, but
no,
yeah, I rented it for sure. Man, me and my wife were just talking. We missed like Hastings. Did you guys have Hastings where you guys were and like Block?
oh, you're talking of
Hastings
rental places.
sounds vaguely familiar.
We definitely did not have Hastings. We had like Family Video,
Yeah,
and we
Okay,
had like
obviously
more.
Blockbuster.
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, like over in Hamilton, we had like Skeezy Rental Place number 1, Skeezy Rental Place number 2.
Yeah, but I mean,
The area of the grocery store, the area of certain gas stations.
there,
Sure.
but like, yeah, it wasn't too far away. We had like a Showbiz video. I don't know if you had those out in New Mexico, but
No, we
Yeah,
had
we had that.
Blockbuster, we had Hollywood Video, but yeah, not
we had a few of
Showbiz.
those. Showbiz Video and Blockbuster, I think, were the two big ones around here, and there were a few, like Brandon said, Family Video.
Hastings' shtick was that it wasn't just like video; it kind of had like everything. So like had like a book section, and it had like a a trinket section where it had like your Goku statues and stuff, but like
Was it
records and
still a rental
videos and move.
store? You're not renting
Yeah,
books and trinkets, are
you can rent and buy movies and video games there. So that was cool. Like they sold a bunch of like computer
Oh,
games, video. Hastings was the best. I was so sad when it went out of business.
that sounds terrible.
And you can like they had like used stuff. So like you can actually go and like sell your fucking comics and stuff if you wanted to, you know?
Oh,
So
damn,
like it
that
was, it
does
was
sound
cool.
like a cool fucking store.
Yeah, it was great. I miss Hastings. It was fantastic. But it died. I'm pretty sure it was like one of those some venture capital group bought them out and then they went bankrupt after like 3 years. So, fun times, capitalism. We're talking about video games though. I kind of forgot who was talking about them. Was it you still, Brandon? Or you got anything else on
Oh,
your
I'm all
plate?
done. Yeah, just that was the last thing. Me and just played Battletoads. It's really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
had a great time with Battletoads. Again, had never played any of those games before, so to be able to start with the arcade game was pretty cool.
Yeah.
My change system is probably going to be pretty short because there's nothing really new. Still playing a lot of Xenoblade Chronicles X, but I don't think the only kind of new thing that I have to report on that is I discovered that. So I had thought that the world was laid out kind of like Breath of the Wild, where the further to the edges you get, the stronger the enemies get, but it's actually the closer to the center of the landmass. So I took this one mission where I had to go to like another completely different island, like a different continent in the world, and defeat these enemies. And I'm like, oh crap, like I'm going to be facing like level 30, probably higher enemies. No, on the coast
They were
of the
pushovers.
islands, they were all like level 10s, level 15s. So yeah, so now I'm eager to start like exploring other parts of the world because now that I know I'm not going to get stomped immediately by whatever happens to see me pass by. But yeah, other than that, I didn't really learn anything new, but I'm still kind of hooked on that battle system, so it's a great game to just kind of pop in and play for an hour.
Yeah, that sounds
Started
fun.
I started the Bella Bell Park expansion for Mario Wonder. Didn't play
Bless
any levels of it. I basically just, upgraded and started the story mode. So I'll have more to report on that next week. But I did get to see what at least one of the new power-ups are. I don't know if there's more than one.
See, I wasn't
So
clear on what that was. I thought it was like a mini game collection for multiple
it's
players or something.
it seems, from what I can tell, it's kind of like another whole world of of platforming levels. So it's kind of
Are they
like,
harder levels?
I don't know because I haven't played them yet, but
Okay.
it's from what I understand, it's basically like, what DLC typically is. Like, here's another, 1/10 to 1/4 of a game that we just tacked on.
But you also get like the visual fidelity increase and everything. So
Yeah, it's all in 4K and HDR now on my big screen TV. So unnecessary for a Mario
I know,
platforming
platformer.
game,
I don't
but
know. I'd like to see some of those seed effects.
Yeah, it was a very pretty game.
ooh,
so,
that does
yeah.
give me good reason to go back and do some of that.
I like that.
The,
Just
I
random
would-
flips of the whole level.
I was hoping that this was going to be like almost like a Super Mario World, like special world, like where, they're a little bit harder levels, because this wasn't an especially hard game. It was hard to like get all the trinkets and stuff, so I don't know. We'll see, I guess, what it is. Is it a paid DLC or does it come
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
the...
So it's
Yeah, it's a
$20. It's $20, and it gives you both the DLC and the Switch 2 upgrade. So it's kind of like
Yeah.
$10 for each.
It seems like about the same value as the Kirby one was.
The
Sure.
the reviews that I've been seeing online say that this is like the most worthwhile Switch 2 expansion yet. So
Okay.
take that for what it's worth.
I mean,
Maybe.
I loved Mario Wonder. It was a really good game. Like I like me any 2D Mario, even the ones that go womp womp. I'll take them all. So,
So we already kind of talked about Tomodachi Life. I don't have much to add to that. I finished everything that you can do on the demo. Brandon and Eugene have joined me on my island. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this game because having never played Tomodachi Life before, but played a lot of Miitomo, I'm definitely getting that kind of.
What'd you name the island?
Master Claw Island.
Okay. Mine's Hoboken. 'Cause it's funny to hear
Yeah,
us
I didn't
say.
feel like when I found out that you could rename the island later. I'm like, I'm just gonna name it something now because, what is it? The Animal Crossing New Horizons. Once you name the island, you can never rename it. Which I wish I had known at the time, because I named it based on like what the land shape looked like. And then I ended up redesigning parts of it, so the name doesn't make sense anymore. Anyway, the only other game that I have really played anything of, and again, I basically just booted it up and navigated the menus, but I bought and started Dead or Alive Extreme 3 last night.
Oh,
wow.
And
Wait, which one is that one? Is that
that
Xbox
you remember the volleyball, the Dead or Alive volleyball game that
Yes.
came on Xbox like 20 some odd years ago?
version?
It's basically a sequel to that. So
Oh,
it's Dead or Alive.
It's not a fighting game. It's
Nope.
the
Nope.
spin-off?
It's just a beach resort eye candy game, and it is Japanese as fuck. It's only available on the Japanese eShop, but it has English language for the menus
on
and the
Switch
dialogue.
too?
So
Is this on Switch too? Or
it's a Switch game.
okay,
It's
all right.
so I'm playing it on my Switch too, but
I've only looked at the menus, says Justin.
Well, because I all right, so just a little bit of kind of what I've been doing with my Switch. I got tired of not being able to save gameplay videos because, of course, they save them in 4K, and my memory card was full. So basically, what I did was I went through and deleted every single game on both my SD card and Switch console memory, except for like, I don't know, the 4 or 5 that I've been playing most commonly. And then
Sounds
I
like a
went
lot of
through
deleting.
virtual game cards and loaded all of the cards without downloading them. So now when I want to play a game, I'll just download it, but I have a completely empty thing. So basically, I purchased and downloaded Dead or Alive, booted it up just to see if it was anything I'd be able to play. Once I found out it had English language, I'm like, all right, great, I'll play this more some other time.
Nice.
The downside is
The,
like there is DLC, but since the game is only available in the Japanese eShop, I can only purchase DLC through my Japanese Nintendo account. But thanks to Aniba.com, which is where I usually buy my Nintendo eShop credit, because it's usually like discounted, like 15% or so, I can actually get eShop from any country on that website, so I can just buy eShop credit for Japan and buy games there now. So don't be surprised if I come up with a handful of other Japan exclusive games that I wanted to look at.
that's the dream. I use Aniba for my Xbox Live funkiness, like buying my India or whatever the
Oh,
flavor
I
is.
never thought about looking for them on there.
Yeah, it works pretty good. It works pretty good. Cool. What else? Anything else you've been doing? I haven't heard
No,
any 3D printerness from you lately. Or you?
No, I have to clean out my office. The house is an absolute disaster. So basically, I have to clean the house room by room, and one of those rooms is my office. Once I can actually get to my 3D printer, I will, try and get it up and running and 3D printing anything. But until then, it is just collecting dust.
Okay. All right. All right.
Which sucks
I'll,
because I would have liked to 3D print some stuff for my Ghostbusters costume, but that'll have to wait.
sure. Wait until next time.
My dog is really mad at Ed209.
I know. I can hear her.
Like I was messing around. Now she's getting real into it.
Is it making noises or moving or
No,
anything?
no,
Or
it's
holding
just
it?
the shape. It's just the shape. She thinks it's. I mean, like this is the same dog who gets mad whenever I touch the lightsaber I bought. So
Oh my gosh.
she hates that thing. She'll attack it every second I have it out.
Oh,
Dogs
boy.
is
Dogs.
dumb. All right, Eugene, what have you been playing?
Literally just a couple of things. We talked about Tomodachi Life, so don't really need to go into much other than I didn't get to play it too much because my wife stole it from me and was playing it herself. So she sounds like she's gonna like that one. And what else? Sectori. That game is. I finally beat the campaign actually, so I'm proud of myself there. There is some shit in that game that is crazy. So I got my first I don't know what it's called, but like you collect all the letters, you spell Mirage, and I did that for the first time, and then it gets fucking psychedelic. The screen just like turns into like a rainbow, and then like it's like you're just blasting things everywhere. It's like I felt like I was on LSD, and so that was like one of the coolest experiences I've ever had. Like just like figuring out what that did, and I was just like I felt like a god. It was just so cool. It was fun.
You have just.
But that only lasted for like a minute, and then I was back to my old plebe self getting fucking killed in that stupid game. But yeah, that game is so cool. I'm probably gonna just be playing that game forever. It's a great pooping game, It's a great like palate cleanser game. It's a great game like right before bedtime, so I play it as such, and it plays really great on the Thor. So I'm playing that. What am I? What's the emulator? I think I'm using Game Native for that. Sounds like there's a cow. What is going on?
No, it's the cat.
Oh.
Hamilton.
You got all the problems.
I know all the animals are doing stuff right now. It's driving me nuts.
Yeah. Justin, if you're talking, you're muted. So I'm going to let you unmute yourself before I talk a little bit more about Sectori. The last thing I want to say about that before I let you go is that I looked at the leaderboards and I should have never done that because I am like people are way up here and I'm like way down here. I was like, oh yeah, I'm good at this game now, and then I was like, oh wait, I'm like really not. I'm really not.
You have
Go
a
ahead,
whole other
Justin.
layer.
No, I was
Yeah.
just saying my dog's asleep over here, so for once I'm not
I had to
having
pull out the Ed
animal
209,
problems.
make things all crazy.
The last
I'll show off
game
all of
I
my convention swag next week because it's all still in bags.
Sure. The last game I guess I'll talk about is Resident Evil. Wrapping that one up pretty rapidly. I'm pretty sure I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm right at the end.
I can't remember which version are you playing?
9.
On Switch 2.
Okay, so the GameCube HD remaster one.
No, he's playing
No, the
the
Requiem.
new Resident Evil.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, because there's a Switch 2 version and it plays really well. I don't have anything to compare it off of, but like, I don't feel like I'm missing anything. There's, I see my HD shadows and or lighting and shit, and it's fine. It's good enough for me. There's some creepy shit in that game, and the story, it went places. Man, I need one of you guys to play this just so I can talk about the story with somebody. On the show, yeah.
Give me a year.
It's a Resident Evil story, that's for sure. But yeah,
First time it
that's
goes on
kind of it.
sale, I'll be talking to you all about it.
I'm excited for it, and then I'll probably have forgotten everything, and then I'll want to play it again. But actually, I think I'm gonna play it again almost immediately because they're like you unlock stuff, so like. I know there's a way that I can unlock like unlimited ammo, so I'm gonna try and like shoot for that so that I can like then beat the game under 4 hours and get like the last like achievement D thing. Not that it matters that much because there's not like real achievements on the Switch 2, but a little pop up happens and I kind of get excited, so it's fine. Yeah, I've been 3D printing a lot of like plant shit, so that's fun.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's plant season, so we're warm in New Mexico. So my wife actually got the garden all going over the last couple of weekends. So yeah, but that's it. So I guess it's fuck ice time. Actually, your dog is saying fuck RoboCop.
She doesn't like this fascist robot.
Let's get out of here, gents. It's been fun. We'll see you all next week for 805. See y'all later. Fuck ice. Bye bye.
Peace out, protest. She doesn't like what
I'm about to sneeze, so
Peace out, protest.
Bless you.
I couldn't get to the mute.
It says that there's one person watching us on some service, but I don't know if I believe that. But if you are watching,
It's
goodbye.
probably
See you
me.
later.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Well then, goodbye, Brandon.
I popped my
Bye.
back out with that sneeze.